Happy Friday, dear viewers. We made it through another week. What a crazy week it has been. But we made it. We made it. And so, yeah, I have another reading tonight. And back on that book theme, I made a cup on Mohammed bin Salman. So, cliche Arabian Nights, of course. But particularly because, yeah, this fits perfectly in with the reading. So I'm just going to do a cup reading on him. I already did tarot yesterday. That's going to be a short one. I'll do it after my Rebekah Mercer. And then, this is an original Atlas Shrugged, first original copy of Ayn Rand. One of the first time it was published. So, yeah, I love my books. So I made a cup on her. And I'm going to do a tarot on her, and I was surprised by what I saw. It's not as bad as you guys think. I actually have good news with when it comes to Rebekah Mercer. And yeah, I'm happy about that, and let's get ready to start the reading. So first on Rebekah, I'm going to do a tarot. My, oh my. Rebekah Mercer. Rebekah Mercer, born December 6, 1973. 1973, that's the year she was born. She's pretty young. That's a young woman. It's a good age. Death. Death upside down, so she's going to be sick. Oh my goodness, you guys, that goes in sync with my cup reading. That goes in sync with my cup reading. So she's going to be sick. Ten of Wands. Overstress. Jesus, this fits in right with my cup. I can't wait to tell you about the cup. So she's going to be ill. To do with stress. Too much activity. This crowns her. So strength, she's depleted. Strength upside down. Strength upside down. Oh man. Well, that's terrible. This is hers and what she has to work with, and it is her own. King of Swords, so that's her father. Okay, so her father is like her pillar right now and is doing everything for her. So it's looking away. I'm going to put in the recent past few days, Seven of Cups. Okay, so in the recent past few days, lies. Now I don't know if it's their lies or lies that they're looking at or that have been seeing. Things that have been coming out on the news. And in the recent future, or in the upcoming future, the Queen of Swords upside down. Okay, so it has to do with everything that we've seen about Trump. And then, well, this could be Nancy Pelosi. This could be him. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi, the impeachment thing. The impeachment inquiry. And this is her. Judgment. So she is casting judgment on everything that has happened with Trump, her and her father. This is their environment. Ten of Swords. They do not like it. They feel decimated. They're not happy with him. This goes perfectly in sync with my cup. They're gonna have personal problems as well. Not between them. They seem to love each other and get along well. It's just a lot of upheavals come on their way to them and their environment. Their hopes and their fears. Six of Swords, abandonment. So they're gonna change. They're gonna change their MO, their modus operandi. Before I do the last card, let me take another look at this. These are terrible cards. So reading on Rebekah Mercer. You know that whole Cambridge Analytica thing that they did in the past with the fake news and the polls and trying to manipulate people? They're going to change tactics now. I think they feel that was the wrong move, even on a not just political, but on a moral level. They feel morally that was the wrong move. They're heartbroken about that and what's going on with Trump. And then this is what will come. The Emperor. So the Emperor will come. That's Trump. So Trump is going to hear that they may not want to donate to him, that the plans have changed, and he's going to approach them. Okay. Let me see. What can I do? Which reading should I do? Let me do the Mercers. The Mercers and their relationship with Donald Trump. The Mercer and the future relationship with Donald Trump. Let me do Rebekah because the reading's on her. Rebekah Mercer and her relationship with Donald Trump. 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 Please guide us. Show us Rebekah Mercer and her relationship with Donald Trump. Okay, so she's undecided. She doesn't want to, but I guess there's a lot of pressure for her to back him. The World. Okay, she's looking outside of the United States. What does that mean? She's looking outside of the United States. This crowns her. The Sun. Whoa, okay. So she has hopes for someone else. The bottom. This is her, what she has to work with. The Ace of Wands. That's still a good card. She's on hold right now, but she does have the power to start anew. She's gonna start anew. She's gonna may back someone else. This is in the recent past. King of Cups upside down. A Knight of Cups upside down. So she doesn't like the messages that have been coming, the news and everything that has been coming out on regards to Trump, with regards to him and his behavior. And we know everything that has happened. So to them, this is a tragedy as well. This is in the near future. Ace of Cups. She wants good news to come in the near future. She's going to have some good news. This is her. Page of Swords. She's going to have someone, a young woman. She's going to be working with a young woman. Give her information about these people. Maybe about Trump. She has a young woman or a younger. Oh, There's a woman, I want to say younger woman, reporting to her with regards to Trump. This is their house, Ace of Swords. They want the truth. They're looking for the truth. This girl brings them the truth. Hopes and fears. Four of Cups. Disillusionment. And what will come? The Hierophant, another one. Government. The government, the Republican Party, I don't know. The established rule. They're going to be working with the Republicans still, but I see them turning their backs on Trump. I think they've gotten a dose of, I can't even talk. They're turning their backs on Trump. They've gotten a dose of truth from whoever it is reporting to them, and I think it's a young woman. Yeah. They're disillusioned with him, and they might look into other Republicans to back. All right, that's what I see with her. She's so secluded. It was really hard for me to do this reading. Okay. And so this is her cup. What the heck is my wand / chopstick? I couldn't do the bay window because I got home too late today, and it's just nighttime out there now. Okay. So here you have Rebekah Mercer. And you guys, you know how this is, whatever happens here takes place here next to the handle is the soonest. I don't know how soon this will be, but she is either gonna have a neck injury or stroke. Something to do with from the neck up. It could be a stroke. If it's not a stroke, it's like a neck injury. And here's her dad crying, running around scared, trying to get her aid and help. She'll survive. She'll survive. She'll be okay. Fortunately, she'll be fine. But when she has this problem that she's walking around with like a limp side of her, or her neck is limp, or she has had a stroke and she can't use one, I don't know what the heck's going to happen to her, but yes, something to do with that. When that happens, you're going to have Cujo, aka Dumb Donnie, Donald Trump, going to her, trying to befriend her again. You know what? To ask for money. And she's hesitant. She's very hesitant. Her dad and Mike Pompeo are walking away from her and Trump, and they're having their own conversation. And I think that the conversation that they're having is what a mess Trump and Giuliani have made. Look at Giuliani over here. He even comes out with like boldness. So they're walking away from them, talking about the mess that has happened. So I guess Pompeo is in line with them. They don't like what he has done. I'm not saying they're the best and the nicest people ever. Obviously, they're trying to push propaganda that there's no global warming, that there's no such thing, that climate change is not due to men's activity. for their own greed and gain. So I'm not saying that they're perfect, but they're morally outraged with this guy. Believe it or not, they can't believe everything he's done. And they're going to try to be as pleasant as they can with him, but they're disillusioned and they don't want anything to do with him. So here you have the dad talking to Pompeo, and they have their backs turned on him. And Giuliani's going to be begging them, trying to appease the Mercers with his wonderful power of persuasion, his radiant wit, his compelling arguments. Yep, there he goes. And one of the reasons that they're outraged, and they will be even more outraged than they are now, is because there's going to be riots in the United States of America. There's going to be violence in the streets, people laying down, cut, blood, cops, Molotov, bullets, I don't know, rubber bullets, whatever the case, it's going to be madness. And this is not right away right now. This is in a few months. And again, I see a bridge. I don't know what's going to happen in a bridge, or maybe just because they're always going back and forth on a bridge, but issues on bridges. And before Donald Trump is out of office, we're going to have 1, 2, 3 very tall, very heavy, not very heavy, very tall, heavy white men leave. I mean, who? Because they all look alike in a way. They're all kind of tall and heavy, most of them. So I can't tell you so and so. I know that Pompeo's going to leave. But there's going to be 3 people leaving. 3 of his main guys leaving. And Trump is going to be alone. And he's not going to like it anymore, people leaving. Because he has no one to recourse to. He's completely alone now. Once Pompeo leaves and Giuliani turns their backs on them, Giuliani's all about the money. I know people think he's his friend. Giuliani's got something going on with money. And when I read his cup, I saw nuclear energy deals and things like that. Okay, and then down here we have a woman that used to be a secretary for Trump. I don't know if it's Hope Hicks. I don't know if it's his old-time secretary. I forgot what her name is, the one from New York. I think it's someone more along Hope Hick line, or another woman, or another young woman, thin. She's going back and forth, giving information. Now this is Rebekah Mercer's cup. So I don't know if it's to Rebekah Mercer, but if she is giving information to Rebekah Mercer, she's also giving it to the authorities. She's also giving this information over to the authorities. So for all I know, Rebekah Mercer is the one telling her, go to the authorities. Remember how I did the tarot and it had a girl on the top? And then truth. I think this girl's in hiding. I think they're encouraging her to go and speak her truth and what she knows about the administration, and might even be offering her protection. So then here, these are courts and lawyers and things of the sort. The Mercers are either Rebekah is going to go testify or is going to be questioned, I don't know if publicly, or they're going to send a lawyer, but they're going to be questioned and they're going to be very upset. And I think obviously it has something to do with Trump. I'm guessing. I don't know if they did something else and now they're going to be questioned, but I'm just following the theme of the whole Trump mess that they're disillusioned with. And then over here again, here's Trumpo. He seems far, far away. And he's going to go visit them. And So fake. Oh my goodness, he's so fake. He comes out playing with little kids. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the monitor. Trump comes out playing with little kids. He's like, oh, look, what a great guy I am. I'm such a good man. I love children. I love your children. Give me money. Pretending that he's a jolly good fellow. They're not gonna buy into it. What a fake person. That's disgusting. I would vomit before he did something like that. What? So he's gonna go there pretending, oh, look what a charmer I am. I even play with your kids. He's gonna be desperate. That's desperation. For Trump to be out there doing physical activity with children, that's pure sheer desperation. Pure sheer desperation. Oh, that brings me to another point. Not I didn't like has nothing to do with the cup or the tarot cards, but in a way, well, kind of, that Trump is gonna go nuts. Like, just knowing him and knowing his history, he is gonna go nuts. It's gonna get real bad, people. We need to be prepared. We can't let him work us up, okay? Let's not get worked up when he starts cujoing out. Because remember in the scene where the boy's in the car, that's gonna be us. And Cujo's outside with the drool. That's how Donald Trump is gonna be. He's gonna be like he has rabies. At least poor Cujo, it wasn't his fault. Like he got rabies. But Trump, like this is by choice that he's such an evil person. Like he's just gonna be there trying to destroy everything that comes his way, and we're gonna be like just devastated with everything that he's gonna do. We need to be prepared and we need to be strong because it is the storm before the calm. So that's what's going to happen with him. We need to stay strong. He's going to come out with swinging left and right upper hooks and everything kicking and screaming. We're going to be faced with horrible situations each and every day on the news because this guy refuses to lose. So we need to be prepared. We already know that needs to happen in order for this to end. So just be prepared. Okay, now I'm going to go and do another reading on Mohammed bin Salman. Thank you for listening.